Hello and welcome, Rangers. I'm Joe, here with me is my co-host Dan.
Hello and greetings.
And we've got another Dino Thunder review for you all. Episode 4 is just a recap episode. These are a dime a dozen. Zero doesn't serve much purpose. Yes, we get Tommy's perspective on events, but we already knew those from watching previous seasons. So, come on. Who cares? This episode serves no purpose. Other than establishing the lore and whatnot so far. And they didn't even need Linkara's help, now that I think about it, for the history of the Power Rangers. I had to crack that joke. Sorry, we had to punch up a little at Linkara. If Linkara ever sees this video, bro, couldn't resist. I'm joking, actually. Someday somebody's going to punch up at us with regards to Power Rangers. Anyways. When it comes to the next episode, Tommy, of course, as we found out in the History of Power Rangers episode, has been nabbed. And the thing is, he was out searching for the Black Dino Thunder energy because he got a energy reading in the command center. Had a new morpher built with Haley's assistance, which apparently they built it really quick and in a rush. And in universe, I guess it would explain why this morpher has some similarities to the turbo morpher, as it seems that, well, you have to hook it in and twist, like a key in a lock, which is rather similar to Tommy's turbo morpher. I think Tommy was may have actually mixed it with some parts from a turbo morpher or something. It wouldn't be too far-fetched. That said, this is definitely a spiritual morpher, not a scientific one. It's not as puny as a scientific morpher. It's, well, not that the Black Dino Thunder abilities are as strong as his white or Zeo ones. Those two are powerhouses. But let's not even get into turbo. That one's probably his weakest. That said, Tommy ends up being shown a crystal which has apparently the Black Dino Thunder gemstone in it. Mesogog got his hands on it, but plans to use Tommy's life force and what might be Morphin and Zeo and turbo power is still inside him to crack it open. Tommy ends up sort of getting rescued, but the thing is, the Dino Thunder Rangers screw it up when they decide to chat him up inside Mesogog's base, and Tommy tries to tell them, no time here. And, you know, this shows, at least at this point in the series, they're the most incompetent Rangers thus far. Because no other team would have actually said, how about we chat here in the middle of the villain's base? No, kids. You have a civilian as far as you know. Yeah, okay, you know he's a former Power Ranger, but still, if Tommy was an ordinary school teacher, by the time they're done chatting him up, he's dead! Sorry if I sound a little impatient or waspish, but he'd be dead. Deep fried. Toast. Maul. Shinde! Shimashita. Just utterly nada. Zippo. Nothing.
Shish kebabbed.
Yeah. Maybe even dinner for Mesogog. But actually, that's kind of gross. But anyways.
The fact that it's essentially on the table.
Yeah, considering he's a cannibal. Yeah. Now, our brave and noble heroes are, however, able to kind of redeem themselves by actually listening to his orders in the next few minutes because, you know, when Tommy says, okay, get the hell out of here, they actually decide to listen. That said, Tommy saves the day, covers their retreat, and he's not even powered yet. And he's basically just unleashing a can of whoop ass on everyone. Tout le monde. C'est juste incroyable. It's just really funny how he just tears apart almost an entire contingent of Mesogog's men and his captains, gets the crystal, gets to the teleportation sphere. Anyways, he teleports out through the portal, then through another portal, and then ends up using Zeltrax's own power to crack open the crystal, and then retrieves the gemstone, And what I love is how stupid that Elsa, I think it is, ends up being. Aren't you getting a little old for this, Tommy? Lady, you have one gig. Keep him from morphing. He is the most powerful ranger who ever lived. The only one who's ever managed to injure Lord Zed, the most powerful villain after Ivan Ooze. This guy has killed some pretty high-powered villains. Whom, like, no offense, I like Drakina, but Tommy eats up villains like her for breakfast. Like, you take White Ranger Tommy from Mighty Morphin, you put him against Drakina. I'm sorry, Dan, but even at full power, she's dead. There's nothing left of her.
And that's saying something.
Yeah, because, like, you take Zeo Tommy. Okay. Zeo Tommy is probably more powerful than even Gold Ranger Zeo Jason. And I'm not saying that to bash Jason. No, he's really powerful as Gold Ranger. But Tommy was the most powerful Zeo Ranger on the team. And you're going to let him morph? Like, did Elsa and Zeltrax place one large bet against themselves? Because they don't even seem to realize how dangerous he is. And Tommy pretty much says, oh, well, I'm so rusty. Then proceeds to just one-shot Zeltrax at one point, and it's like, okay. And you have Zeltrax at his mercy going, what the hell? And you have Tommy, you know what? I don't feel like killing you. You're cute. You're not even a threat to me. Tell your boss, I'm coming for him next. Excuse me? The Goldar of this series, he just one-shot and he's like, you're not even a threat. This first time
all he used him for was a get back in practice.
Was a warm-up exercise.
Yeah, so now he's back as
Black Dino Thunder.
It's like he's back in the groove of being a ranger.
He's still a little rusty, but no offense. But, like, what the hell was Elsa and Zeltrax thinking? Anyways, let's rate this second episode. 3.
3.25.
I really enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Tommy's the best part.
Yeah, the fact that Tommy outsmarted everyone.
Yeah, and showed well, no one's quite the ranger he is. Tommy, for the win. Tommy's king. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like and that subscribe button as though you were Tommy smash kicking it. And remember, Rangers, may the power protect you.